James Cameron's Avatar. Whoa, epic. Alright, so this movie, as we all know, has been beyond hype for months. Maybe even years, but definitely months. And we've seen all the buzz about the special effects, but I know you're thinking, yeah, we've heard about the special effects for months now. How is the movie? Does it have substance? Is the acting good? Is the script solid? First, I have to touch on the special effects, since now the table scraps are all done and I've been in Pandora for about 3 hours. The Na'vi in this movie looks spectacular, as does the world of Pandora. At no time did any of it look cheesy, less than real, or less than amazing for that matter. And as for the characters, they were all great. I didn't care about Sam Worthington before Avatar, but now, I think he's cool. I hope he sticks around. And Michelle Rodriguez didn't irritate me for once. She's always that chick in everything she does that feels like she has to prove something to everyone. She's just not like that in Avatar. I actually liked her for once. And Giovanni Ribisi was straight up Ari Gold light, but I liked him. Well, I thought his character was a prick, but I liked him in the role. He did a good job. Stephen Lang played the biggest douche since Biff from Back to the Future, and Neytiri was probably the coolest chick ever put on film. By the end of this movie, you damn near fall in love with her too. Whatever, dude. Just watch the movie, you'll see what I mean. But now, how was the movie as a whole? The emotion, the thick of what we paid to see. Does it live up to the Avatar hype? Lightly put, Avatar is an absolute masterpiece. Very seldomly does a movie ever surpass ridiculously high expectations. And even more rare is it to have a great movie that you really have no complaints about. My only complaint is that this movie is kind of an investment. You have to be emotionally prepared to watch this movie. I heard someone say that by the time the end conflict in Avatar happens, you are so emotionally invested in the Na'vi, it's like not even funny. I would have to disagree. Your emotional attachment to them runs deep far before the end of the movie happens. I mean, you spend all this time learning the culture of one of the greatest civilizations ever put on film. You live with them, you journey with them. You are absolutely with Jake Sully. You feel happy when he succeeds. You actually want him and Neytiri to grow close and develop a romance. You like them, and the Na'vi as a whole. And I don't want to ruin anything for you guys, but things happen in this movie that I was just not prepared to deal with going in. People, there are moments in this movie where if you don't at least almost cry, like if you don't knot up in the throat, you are the most jaded prick on the face of the planet. You might as well go throw a box of kittens off a cliff or something, because apparently that's what you're going to be good at. I mean, I expected a good movie, or at the very least, a really pretty looking movie, but damn it, safe to say I did not expect this level of emotional gravity. There are scenes that just break your heart in this movie. What I love is that it's ultimately a love story between Jake Sully and Neytiri, but it's also this deeper movie about conflict and sacrifice and what's worth fighting for, what's worth dying for. I mean, when's the last time you actually saw that in a movie and can say you were absolutely floored by the gravity of it? The correct answer is tonight if you go see it like you should. I mean, so often we watch a movie where someone has to fight their fight and we're like, yeah, okay, fight your fight. I'll be watching you. Hope it works out for you, but I really don't give a shit. But in Avatar, you were straight up like, I will fight for the Na'vi. I will die for the Na'vi. Where do I sign up? Sign me up. Do I sign up here? Sign me up. Thanks. You're not going to pay for my college? I don't give a shit. Sign me up. It is so important to you that the Na'vi win. And the soundtrack only adds to the emotional crux being felt. The soundtrack straight up sounds like something out of Civilization 4. And when the climax of the movie blasts off, then it becomes Civilization 4 meets epically awesome. In the end, we see the kind of movie that can be made if a director doesn't rush his movie and just takes his time to make it awesome. And what can happen if the studio backs off and doesn't micromanage the director at work. And as for the 3D, yes, the 3D in Avatar is amazing. But I do believe that if you end up having to see the movie in 2D, the movie will still stand up as an awesome movie and impress you. However, if you have the choice to watch it in 2D or 3D, you pretty much have to choose 3D. If you don't, you are electing to miss out on a really sweet aspect of the movie. So guys, gals, people, go see Avatar. Technologically and emotionally, it absolutely surpasses your expectations. And be prepared to go back to Pandora a few times over. This is James Cameron's masterpiece by far. So go see it, like right now. You're still here. Go see it!